everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason, and game number 2 is set to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, they missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, at the very least, have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Eagles are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Slides the puck across. On the attack along the boards. Receives the pass. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And the puck hops onto the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Wolves get a hold of it. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down there. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
The Wolves will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You've got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Stops it cold. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. You don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And the puck leaves the zone. Good use of the body on the play. Mannheim's got the puck in the defensive end. The Wolves take it along the wall. Pucks into the paint. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Wolves have it now. Great pass from the left wing. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Holdy's looking around to the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Mannheim's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Uba. Oh, what a clutch save! Wow! And here's the pass to Pustertal. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Picked up along the boards by Reichel. Lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Rusha. Uba's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence. The Wolves are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by 1, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Wolves take it along the wing. Shot! Gets in front of it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes on over to Kuhnhackl. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Zanata's going to the box for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Mannheim's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
The Wolves played along the boards. Hammers a shot. Blocked in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Along the half wall with the puck. The Wolves will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Moves inside. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Oakquist taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
Sonata's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, throws into the offensive zone now on the attack. Turns aside that blast. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he takes the feed. Avoids the front check. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Yeah, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Mannheim's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
The Eagles have it on the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wolves have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage on them. Perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and force finish.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Wolves have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Glum's taking it from his own end. Zanata's picking up momentum through center. Caught! Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Wolves have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. They win the draw and go on the attack. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Zanata. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve.
Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Wolves and all teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. That's why you work on them so often in practice. They got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Eagles are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Zanata. They go on the attack from the left side. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Mannheim's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it to Bruneck. Oh, comes up with the stop. Set it up. Oh, wow, another great stop. Mannheim's going to play it to the corner. Swings the feed in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Artro's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Wolves have it from their own end. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this.
I believe that's his first career. Approach the midway mark, and it's all tied up. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Bennett's gained the line and on the attack. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Handles the puck. He picked on in front by Wölfe here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Wolves take it along the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Wrestling in front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. The Wolves have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Mannheim's got a hold of the puck. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Poked away in the defensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Mannheim's in on the offensive attack now. Right in the low slot. Flips it up to net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. And he takes the pass. Mannheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Eagles looking against the half wall. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Just here in the late stages of this frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. Denies him again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And a strong effort on that play. Mannheim's gained the line and into the zone. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Mannheim's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Puck scooped up by Gilmore. Moves it on over to Shaw. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's a shot, and that tears out the body in the lane. Mannheim's got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Mannheim's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
God save! He's on it tonight.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Wolves have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Made the stop on that play. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he handle
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Zanata. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Passes it to Blum. The Wolves are on the attack. Denies him on the stopper. Puck picked up by Wölfe. Shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Handles the pass from along the boards.
The Wolves' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Rifles cut it across the line. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Bartro. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. What a stop! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Wolves continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Grabbing the open ice by Greco. Shakes himself free and makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Ospinski's got it in the defensive end. The Wolves played along the wing. Here's a shot.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, trapping and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
With the blast. Oh, and another quick stop.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Wolves are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Gets it over to Wozmanski. Wide up Main Street and on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Mannheim's got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Ospinski's got it against the boards. Takes the pass. Puts it towards the net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Mannheim's got it across the line. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a blast. Puck goes out of play, and we got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Mannheim's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And there's the save. Big time stop there. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Eagles move it ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. Holby's lugging the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Blum. The Wolves look around near the point. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. So Russ hand goes up in the air. Russell Blum stopping the play. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words.
Coach has no question and sense with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get
5 seconds and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. Maybe your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying, octane offense in the first period.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Bruneck.